Hey, this is Brent with Vintage Statements, and today we've got this nice, gonna be nice piece. So hit that subscribe button and let's get started on this project. Alright, I was on Facebook and somebody on one of those marketplaces was basically saying that they were just going to pitch this because they couldn't figure out how to fix it. So I'm going to try to fix it and bring it back to life. So it's got 4 drawers or doors. The front came off the drawer. None of the doves are broken. So I think what we can do is put it back together, glue it all up, and it should be fine. My only concern is maybe that the base here has some warp in it, which will make it hard to slide in and out. But we'll figure that out as we go. So we're going to remove the hardware, remove the doors, and then we're going to get down to sanding. Then we can paint it and start bringing this piece back to life. So let's glue this, take the handles off, get the doors off, and see what we're working with from there. We have all the materials taken apart, the hinges for the doors, the handles, everything's now removed. We've pulled the drawer, we've rebuilt the top drawer. It slides pretty nice, so I'm super thankful for that. It did take a little bit of work trying to get both those ends in and trying to get everything lined up without it warping. So we got that taken care of. The drawers, we're going to sand this piece down, scuff sand it. We're going to use our DeWalt sander, 80 grit sandpaper. The big thing that I noticed when I was taking it apart, and something that you guys should take into when you're repainting these or painting these pieces after sanding, is how much space did you have between the top and the bottom of the drawers and the sides of the drawers? Were they already sticking? Were they really tight? Because if you're going to add a lot of paint to it, it's going to just wear off and it's going to rub off that very first time you try to close it, or they're not even going to close at all. So when you're sanding, we'll take a little bit of extra time here. We'll sand the tops, bottoms, and edges of the doors, drawers really nicely, so when we do add that tiny nail thickness of paint, well, it won't make a difference because we will already remove that amount in sanding. So let's get started with this project here with sanding, and we can get this piece to a point where we can start making it look nice again. Alright, we've let it dry, and now we're going to scuff sand it. This is a step that you definitely could skip if you wanted that solid look, but we're going to go in, just do a light vintage scuff on this, just the edges and such. So give it a little worn in look. We got our old 80 grit sandpaper that we used to basically sand the piece down, and we're just going to use it again to scuff. I prefer to go with the grain pattern, so down here, across here, gives it, I feel like, more of a normal look, and really take detail of where the scuff should be, where it should wear, where things probably won't wear, so it'll give it more of an authentic look. So we'll do the piece, we'll do the drawers, doors, and then we can start waxing this piece and we can start bringing it back to life. So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to use Citrus Shield Premium Natural Wax. Got this at Home Depot. Old sock, got a glove on here. I just used the glove, so when I finish this project I can just toss it away. I don't have to go wash my hands right away for that waxy feel. But you can do it without the glove on. It's super nice and natural product. So I'm going to go over this whole entire piece, hit it with some wax, do the drawers, the doors, and then we can move forward in this project. Alright, here it is completed. We took the hardware off, we rebuilt the drawers, the drawer, we sanded it down, we vacuumed it out, cleaned it up, painted it twice, we scuffed it up just to give it a little bit of a vintage feel. We waxed it, put it all back together, and well, I think the end product is pretty nice. If you like this project and many of others, subscribe to our channel, like us on Facebook and Instagram. I always like reading the comments and try to respond to as many as I can. We'll see what the next project will be.